Hello?
Hello!
Hello.
Hello!
Hopefully everyone can hear us out there.
Hope so.
King Shin here, the first, sitting on his throne, everyone.
Oh, yes, hail to the king
Bow
and
before his majesty.
my loyal subject, Sir Lewis,
Hello.
of House Yoggencast.
Wow. House, what?
Yeah, well, today we're going to be taking a look at the Let's Build kingdom that we built. You remember I've done a series on these,
Yeah.
and this is the whole world, basically everything I've built, almost, apart from the Tekkit stuff.
Yeah.
Is on this world, and I thought, I'd take you around and give you a quick tour of exactly what's in the kingdom and what's around.
It's a great idea. Can everyone hear us? Okay, I just want to check that everything is working on the live stream.
Yeah, good idea actually. Yeah.
If you can hear us, say Boggins.
Boggins. Sounds like a bad Hobbit name. Bilbo Boggins.
Lewis of House Boggins.
Yeah, everyone's saying it. They can hear you.
Okay, good. They can hear us. Good. That's good.
Oh, I can hear myself now. Some time ago.
Oh, what? Have you got the stream playing in the background behind you?
Oh, I must do. Yeah, actually.
you do.
Is that gonna loop for
It's
people
gonna
as
loop
well?
forever.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
for eternity.
infinite regression, yeah. Stop
Oh.
playing the stream.
close
Sorry about
Chrome.
that, guys.
Okay, well.
Let's see if that fixed it. Hang on.
Shit.
I can't really tell because there's like loads of people outside the live streaming room talking, so it kind of sounds like a crowd of people anyway. So
Okay, black screen, apparently. So-
Well, that's because this is.
I'm seeing it fine. I'm seeing the stream fine. I think some people are seeing a black screen.
Farts.
One guy saw a black stream.
I can still hear myself though. Some time ago.
Have you still got a window open? Where's the
Which-
stream? Is the stream open on one of your PCs, Sparkles?
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to hear it.
I can hear it.
It's probably just delay. It's still probably going round, isn't it?
Right, just going around forever.
What? Hello? Oh god.
It's fine. It's fine. You guys carry
I'm
on.
like spazzing the fuck out.
Oh,
You shouldn't be able to hear yourself though, Shane. I muted the feed.
okay, cool. So it's everything's golden, right?
Yeah, as long as you can't.
Oh
hear
yeah,
yourself.
no, it's working. It's fine. Go.
Cool,
Right,
cool.
but let's. So, oh bollocks. Let's start again.
Let's start again, everybody.
What
Let's go
did
back
you
in
say at
time.
the start when we started?
I said, welcome to Let's Build a Kingdom. This isn't really like kind of a strictly a Let's Build this episode, but more a recap on what we've done and a chance to kind of see behind, not really behind the scenes, but a closer look at the buildings, as if they were a person walking through the buildings. I can show you around, and we can take a look around the structures I've built.
Yep, and I'm here with you, and I'm going to read some questions from the chat, and people can, and also some donations. And if people want to donate, they can ask questions, and then I will read out the donation questions. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
And then people can ask about your amazing builds, and then we'll build stuff.
That sounds fun. Oh yeah, let's build some
Because
stuff.
I'm really good at building stuff.
Well, we can.
Hell yeah.
We could have. Let's build a hovel.
Let's
a mud
build a
hut.
shack.
So we come out here. We've got the castle mazes.
So was this the Crown Conquest castle?
It was. There were a few modifications made though, because we actually wanted to hide some treasure inside these mazes,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and so to make it so that it was a maze you couldn't just jump over, we hiked the maze up by one
God,
level.
what's happening to this maze? Why is it all bulging?
Oh,
weirdly.
These are jelly hedges. This is special. No, special to this version of my. No, this is because we use shaders that make all the leaves on trees and things wobble.
Right.
It kind of adds a little nice little touch to the kind of nature side of Minecraft. It's pretty cool. And as you can see, the game looks quite different to how you'd experience it on just a vanilla client.
Very different.
It's got some shaders and stuff. It glows. The shadows as well. If you look down, you'll see shadows where the sun's kind of casting them through buildings and things. Like, say, for the fountain, it's got like a shadow creeping towards the door there. That's pretty cool.
Is that your shadow there?
Oh, no, I'm here. This is my shadow.
So
That's,
you have sort of got a really weird shadow. Can you see?
I think it's because I'm square.
You've got like something on your head. It looks like almost on the shadow.
yeah,
Can you see my shadow?
Yeah, it's like bobbly. Oh, your fringe shows up. That's weird.
Oh, maybe. Okay, for your shadow on my screen, it looks like you've got like these tentacles.
Oh God!
Is it like you're a vampire and you cast like a different shadow?
I think that's
vampires
it,
who do
yeah.
that? I think it is.
Yeah, vampires normally have tentacles. Yeah.
Or do they not have a shadow? No, but of course they wouldn't, because they have to be in direct sunlight.
Oh yeah. Good point. Well, no. I mean, what about lights? I mean, they have candles and stuff, so they must cast shadows.
That's true.
But they don't appear in mirrors. I'm pretty
Who
sure
is
that's
it
a
that
thing.
doesn't cast shadows or appear in mirrors or
I don't know.
like to swim?
Edward Cullen breaks all the rules, though, doesn't he? Because he just glitters.
He
in
is
the
a
sunlight.
rule breaker. I
Yeah.
love him.
He's a total
Team Edward.
Team Jacob. Oh my God! I'm not sure I can stay on the
Carry
same
on.
side of the street with you
Really?
now. Yeah, just stick to your side, vampire lover.
Oh my God, Crown Conquest. This was amazing. So this is your whole Let's Build a. Was this Let's Build? Which one was this actually?
This was Let's Build a Kingdom. The first ever series, actually, the first ever video I made was Let's Build a Castle, and that was the first build there. It was kind of like a copy of the castle from Shadow of Israfel, actually. The
Varrigo's Hold. Of course
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
we made a few modifications to it though. This one's a bit more kind of bigger and stuff.
More bigger.
Yeah, more bigger. And
stuff.
and then once we've done that, I thought, well, why not expand on the idea of a castle being at the heart of a kingdom? And so we built this like a large framework from like the walls you see here around the edge. And then what that let us do is give us like a space we could plan. And I threw out a picture of the whole area to the community, and then they came back with a load of cool ideas, a load of cool maps.
I remember.
And yeah, we got some really cool ideas on how to plan things out.
You got
And
some really bad ones as well.
some were really terrible. Somebody decided we should put an XXX casino at the middle of the fantasy kingdom, and yeah, it didn't quite happen. Though, didn't come to fruition.
That wasn't added.
No,
It's a disappointment.
didn't make the list. Didn't make the final cut.
No.
But yes. So are there any parts of? There were a few differences because we had to make a lot of modifications for Crown Conquest to the buildings and things. We added vines, for example, that let you climb up the Mage Tower. There aren't any vines in this version.
Yeah, we did. We went around and we added all the chests and the treasure and stuff beforehand as well, didn't we? I didn't actually do that. It was Ridge and Co from Voxelbots who weren't playing, so
No.
it was like slightly balanced.
Yeah, they helped a lot. I didn't actually put down any of the loot, so that was kind of important. We had some cool weapons as well that they designed, like voodoo dolls and things.
That was good, wasn't it? That was really, really good.
Mm.
So actually, adjacent to what's different, what I noticed is different straight away is that there's an adjacent village here.
Yeah.
I didn't realise this was all on the same server actually. That you had this all like.
Oh right.
Is everything on here?
Everything. Yeah, we've got Dragon Skull Mountain, the kingdom, the village, the evil castle, and actually we've got the enchanted forest that separates the kingdom from Dragon Skull Mountain, because originally Dragon Skull Mountain was right on the edge of the kingdom, and some people said, oh well, why is there an evil mountain right next to the kingdom? That's a bit of a dodgy placing. So we moved it back because that was a good idea. And then I built this enchanted forest.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I lost a lot of the footage when I was building this enchanted forest, so I couldn't put together a Let's Build for it. However, it's still here, and I suppose we could take a tour of this
Oh my god. So
and show these
But
guys.
in Crown Conquest, this was Dragon Skull Mountain, wasn't it?
Yeah, precisely. You came over the bridge, and Dragon Skull Mountain was right here on the doorstep.
So you divided it. All right. So how did you? It looks like you've planted trees on top of each other to build
Yeah.
these trees.
Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. If you come over here,
Right.
let's take a look at this tree. Now you'll see that if we break the hedge, you've got a tree and then a block of dirt, Sipsco dirt, and then a tree planted on top of the. Oh, that's a
Sorry,
good.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, so we got a dirt there, and then we planted the tree on top of that, and then we went up again on some of these trees, and that's basically how you can get a tree that looks really high. It's a good technique there.
It looks like. It does look like a tree on top of a tree, though, Shin. I mean, it's not the biggest work of art, is it?
Okay. It's Minecraft. Some of the chunks don't quite line up as well.
Were you really inspired? I mean, yeah, I was going to say that as well. Some of them are a little bit like offset.
Yeah.
It looks like this was done in a hurry.
Well,
It's not. I'm just saying it's not matching your usual level of perfection.
one of the things as well that when I do Let's Build, especially the terraforming stuff, is that because the footage is sped up, I have to kind of work quickly to make it look like it seems. If I stop and pause and think about what I'm doing, it kind of slows the footage down,
Right.
and you'll see like long pauses in the. That's the wrong colour there.
I know. Sorry.
There goes
I
Lewis.
just noticed that.
That's fine.
Criticizing Shin's building.
That's fine. No.
That's weird. I
Also,
didn't notice.
don't break too much because this is actually the live version. I haven't backed this up yet, so anything you change sticks in Let's Build forever.
All right, crikey, I'll find the
So,
right colour. There we are.
Just, don't make me punch you.
It's weird. It's like a biome, though. This is in a biome, so it does look like a different colour to the one I'm holding in my hand.
Yeah. It's a forest biome. I think I changed this to because you can actually change the biomes of areas with tools like World Edit.
I didn't know you could do that.
No, yeah, there's a lot of cool things you can do with things like Voxel Sniper and World Edit are really cool for changing large areas of land and modifying kind of. It would take me ages to carve out a mountain and just create flat space, but with World Edit you can cut out large pieces of land and smooth off areas without any of the hassle of going around and bashing it block by block.
Here's a jungle tree, and there's like a yellow. Is there a lantern down here?
Yeah, this is this originally what I was going to do with the Enchanted Forest to kind of flesh it out.
Yeah, I want to know why it's enchanted.
Well, we haven't enchanted it yet, Lewis.
Oh.
We were going to enchant it with. Well, the idea is it's kind of like a haunted wood. I mean, in any
Right, so it's not enchanted at all.
no. Well, give
Well,
me.
look, it needs to be a bit creepier then. You need
Okay.
some of these bad boys.
Oh,
some of
yeah,
these.
yeah, some mushrooms.
And we need some of these fellas just up on the side of the tree. If I can actually. Oh, jeez. How do I place a jack-o'-lantern on? Oh,
Oh!
There we
Oh,
go.
you're ruining it now.
look.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing there. Yeah, it's like a jack-o'-lantern in a tree.
I'll fix the tree.
Okay,
Shin.
that's.
Is it jungle wood?
I don't know.
There's 4 different types of leaves. This is okay. I'm really making a mess. I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Oh, and the texture pack we use as well. I mean, a lot of people ask what the texture pack is, and on most of the video descriptions you can get a link to it. But I use a very high resolution photorealism texture pack.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It is. It's slightly different. I've kind of considered changing, but the problem is so much of it was built with this texture pack that if I change now, a lot of the things that looked good before might look slightly different afterwards and might look wrong. That's still the wrong wood.
I know. Thank you. Shin. There.
Hey!
Okay. All right.
That's the jack-o'-lantern. Yeah.
Well, I'll put the real wood back there. I'll fix it. And the vine will regrow, and there we go. Oh.
The mushrooms are a good idea, though. Yeah, that makes it look really kind of because on any fantasy adventure, like imagine back to kind of tales of old, where some boy, a blacksmith's apprentice, has been born in a city, and a great evil descends upon it, and they have to travel off and vanquish the evil emperor or whatever it is. That they've always got to make a journey to wherever that evil is, and it always goes through some kind of forest or wood. And that's what I was going to go for with this, the kind of idea that this is an evil kind of haunted, enchanted wood, and I was going to perhaps put like a witch's cottage to trick
Oh
the
my God.
adventurers.
Let's make one.
Yeah? Right
Yeah,
now?
Let's like make a candy cane.
A gingerbread
house witch's cottage.
Let me just find the texture, the gingerbread blocks. Hang on.
Are they gingerbread blocks?
No, I don't think so. There's soul sand that looks kind of like... no, that doesn't look like
We
gingerbread.
need something that looks tasty, like gingerbread.
Does that look like gingerbread?
one of these? Oh yeah, well, it looks like really disgusting bees. What
It's
is it?
oh, it's a beehive.
It is, isn't it?
It's honeycomb. We could make a bee farm.
What's this look like?
No, it looks like a log.
Okay, I'm not using that one then.
Okay, I'm not sure we'll find gingerbread, but
What about this?
oh, what is that?
It's delicious gingerbread, Shin.
Oh, nice. Where's
It's clay.
oh yeah. That could be gingerbread, yeah.
Or they could make, because they could have bricks of gingerbread. No, they look really like bricks. This texture pack's really realistic, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's super high definition. Even the wool. Well, actually, let's have a look at some of the wool. Actually, let's put purple and an orange down. See what they look like.
We could make a pink and yellow and candy floss house.
Like a rainbow hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a little chimney.
With a chimney. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's build a chimney. I'm not sure right here is the right place though.
No.
For the.
Well, okay, we'll come back to it. Shall we come back to that?
Okay. I was thinking maybe on the side of like one, because you see, I built these huge stone arches, these concrete arches, stone arches, covered them in dirt, and then built these. These are actually man-made trees. These big ones. This is the world tree right here. This is like this is kind of like inspired by
the big one in the middle. Oh, these are good. These are very good. This is the centerpiece.
Yeah.
This is what took you the most time. So you built this by hand, did you?
Not every block. Originally it was actually a large cylinder from World Edit, a cylinder of logs, and then I used brushes, log brushes, to kind of paint the arms down the side of this wooden this stone archway.
Right.
To kind of give it the idea that it's clinging to this rock formation.
It's good.
And then I used the same brush actually to come out with the branches and coat them with leaves. And it kind of casts a big looming shadow.
It does.
Over the whole forest, which I think adds to kind of the haunted idea.
Yeah.
But as you can see over here, actually, it hides Dragon Skull Mountain.
Trees are such a very much overdone thing. Ever since Minecraft started, there's been big trees being made.
Yeah.
And this isn't the most impressive one I've seen.
No, it's... honestly, it's kind of bad. But...
I mean, the Voxel Sniper sort of leaves are a bit dodgy.
Yeah,
but
you can definitely tell that these were cylinders.
Roots. I think I even built a tree one time as well on the actual Shadow of Israel server.
Oh, nice.
I might have to see if I can show you that at some point.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I don't even know if I can get onto Shadow of Israel server actually. It's a little bit. It's like in an infirmary.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
It's not very well.
We'll have to get some cough syrup.
It's like a building site.
Oh dear.
It
does. Yeah, I'm looking at the arm now. Actually, that looks kind of bad. Though.
And here's that arm down there. Yeah, well,
it needs another pass. Basically, I mean, I never kind of finished this place. I put the rough framework down, but I never kind of gave it the once over to kind of make it look nice.
That's the key, isn't it? It needs to have the flavour of the animals and the little bits and bobs in it that make it themed up. Yeah. I guess one of your sort of dirty secrets is that, like, well, it's just general builders' dirty secrets as well. I mean, this is the same thing for everybody who does time lapses. That they build these amazing looking things, and then you go inside and it's like empty.
Yes.
And that's because decorating it internally takes twice as long as building it often. And you see these amazing structures built by other sort of big Minecraft builders, and they're just completely deserted. They're just empty and actually putting all the internal stuff in for Crown Conquest was a big job, wasn't it?
Yeah, precisely. That was probably one of the things that made it take the most time, was actually having to go back and redo all the interiors. Because when you do film building a building on the outside, it's very easy to do, and it's all there. But when you have to film actually putting things on the inside, you're done with a room in about 5 minutes. So you can't really do a proper time lapse of the room by room. So it's difficult to film. Yeah.
Here's Dragon Skull Mountain.
Oh yeah, snow-capped.
I loved this so much. I wanted to just run into its mouth, and that's what we did for the end of Crown Conquest, which was really fun.
That was cool. Actually, I think that was your idea, that we have to run through the lava, the lava kind of mouth of the dragon, to kind of escape the kingdom. That was pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
It was cool.
We should do another thing like that, actually.
We should do.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So where do we go from here?
From here, we could check out the village. Actually, we haven't been there yet.
Okay. Is there a fast travel?
No.
No, there's no fast.
I never really had to get around this place quickly, so I never bothered putting in any warp zones. But that's something that I probably will have to get there.
No, I mean, like, because there's a way to, like, fly fast in there with, like...
with mods.
V or whatever, or Shift or F or something.
I don't think that does anything, no. On this client, I think it's simply just World Edit, some shaders, and a few tools to... it looks a bit dodgy, actually, when you kind of load things quickly. With the edge, the draw distance. But there we go. You still with me?
Yep, there's a question from Rebecca Turner.
Oh.
She says, thanks so much for all the funny videos, Shin. What do you want for Christmas?
All I want for Christmas is a Wii U. I don't know, actually. I haven't thought about
Wii U?
that. Well, Wii U's do look pretty cool, but I'm not sure about the whole waggle controller. I never kind of got any good at that with the original Wii, and I think it still uses those kind of waggle controllers, doesn't it? So.
What the heck is going on down here?
Oh, this is the farm. This is
Why are all these chickens like crammed into these buckets?
I didn't put them there. This is not animal.
Shin.
Anybody watching, just don't get the RSPCA involved because this was not me. Okay.
The Sips just dumped them all in buckets so they can't get out.
The problem is I put them all over here, and obviously they're ducks or chickens or
Oh,
both.
they're ducks. They're swimming in it.
And yeah, and they love water, so they've all just kind of gone over to the water and just sat in this. And it's a really kind of difficult thing to. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried everything to coax them out, but.
It's morning.
Oh.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Come on, get up. Get up and at 'em.
Oh,
Seize the day.
I picked up
Can't
an
pay
egg.
DM. Oh,
I
they
could just break their trough, actually. Wonder what happens to them if I break their trough. Oh, I pissed them off.
they're furious.
They're free at last.
Ah,
And there's actually redstone pens here. Oh, you can't get out that way. So, yeah.
redstone pens.
Yeah, you can pull the lever.
Oh, we just flew in like scrubs. Oh wow, that's advanced redstone technology there, Shin.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
as you
glad
can-
you're showing that off
As you can
proudly.
see, I'm a bit of a redstone pro here. And what I've done is the first thing we built with the village actually was the what was it? I think it was the windmill actually. I got a lot of flack from this actually because the sails are apparently the wrong way round.
What?
I always thought that sails collected the wind and then pulled the sails with the wind rather than pushed them, if you know what I mean. Like the wind will catch in the sails and they'll pull the wood behind them. But is that not the case?
I don't know. I thought it was.
I think we'll have to ask Xylus about this one. But
Yeah,
since,
you see these sails billowing, don't you? Like on a at least on a ship,
Yeah.
and it like pulls the mast. But I don't know. Maybe it works differently with a windmill.
For the actual video, I had to change the client because UgoCraft wouldn't work with my server. So I had to export the whole world to a single player world.
Right.
And I changed this block here, this iron block here, that's purple now, it's a wool block.
Yeah.
I changed that to an UgoCraft kind of spinny thing, you know, the
spinner block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
spinny
made
thing
the
block. That's what
yeah,
it's called.
the spinny thing block.
Yeah.
And that made the windmill actually spin and look pretty cool. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze actually.
Okay. Just prepare yourselves for one.
I'm bracing. No.
Are you holding it?
It's okay.
I've got my finger under your nose.
It's safe. It's
Hold
safe.
it.
We're okay. We're
Hold
okay.
it, Shin.
It's good. I've pulled it back.
Okay, from the brink.
And once we built the windmill, we came over to the farmhouse. And yeah, like you said, a dirty little secret. We'll walk inside here, and there is nothing inside the farmhouse at all.
Oh no,
It's
this
just-
is okay. I mean, it's not actually doesn't really need it, does it?
No.
I mean, this is a farmhouse, so you know you could just put a little bit of hay down. What's hay? You got
Hay.
any hay?
I don't know. What did I use for hay though? I think I used. Oh, that's cheese.
Horses love cheese, though.
They do.
So,
But we don't want horses in the farmhouse, I don't think. Or cheese.
does the horses not go in the farmhouse?
Mm,
Does that look like hay?
yeah, maybe. But again, I'm not sure about. No, this is where the farmers live. They don't want hay on the floor.
What? This isn't big enough for the farmers to live in, is it?
Where's
Where's all the rooms?
Upstairs. But
What do you
obviously
mean upstairs?
Well, there are no stairs, but
Oh, see, so there's absolutely no interior decorating at all,
I
not
don't-
even stairs.
No.
Right, I'm beginning to see the point of this now.
there is a balcony.
I
Look
like
at
the
this.
balcony, it's
Yeah.
great.
So
I sort of want it to be all. Sorry, cheese. Oh, this is fantastic. Let's see if there's another question. Shin, what is your favourite thing you built? That's from Jerry W1.
Oh, my favourite thing. This is going to sound weird and kind of primitive. I liked the cathedral in the kingdom. That was really cool. I liked the idea. I stole the idea from a building in real life. I think a cathedral in, what was it, Nottingham or something.
Right.
An actual cathedral. But the thing that I think came off most, and this is going to sound dumb, is the cottages in the village. I
Over
mean,
here?
yeah, I think just the presentation and the height and everything just looks right with them. I got a good feeling from how I placed these.
These are beautiful. This building here, for example, I'm just at, which with the sort of sloping roof and like slightly raised up off the ground.
Oh yeah,
And these ones here as well, they're like a little bit hobbity, aren't they?
yeah. This is actually the real stable. Actually, I was wondering because this is the Lord's Manor and it hasn't been decorated, and I figured if you wanted to move into a place in the kingdom, you could live here if you wanted.
Me?
Yeah, you.
actual Zephos.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
like a holiday home.
you wouldn't have
it's
to live.
unfurnished.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. It
Unfurnished.
comes unfurnished, and you have to
As
provide.
does everywhere in the industry.
You have to provide your own floors,
Real estate.
stairs, and there's-
bathroom facilities.
yeah. But it's definitely a doer-upper. But
What about the electricity, Shin?
oh, this is fantasy.
What about water?
There's no.
Is there an outhouse? Is it here?
There's
Is it
a river.
outside? This is the outhouse here.
Yeah, sure.
Hang on.
Yeah, no. Oh no. No. That's no.
Look away.
That's disgusting. I'm going to come over and have a look at the stables as well. I built the stables for the Lord's Man. I don't think I saw the inside of these when we filmed this. I should have put fences here. Oh, I did. Yeah. It's a shame there aren't horses in Minecraft. Isn't that like one of the big things that should be in it? Do you think horses that you can ride?
I know. They've always been missing, haven't they?
Mm.
It's funny that. I don't know. But you can ride pigs now, so
That's true.
why do you need horses?
You can't give them much direction though. You kind of just have to hope they go in the right direction. Actually, if one person gets on a pig with a saddle and then the other person gets like some wheat, can you ride them in the right direction?
I think so.
Should we try it now?
Is this updated?
No.
How we?
we can spawn a pig though. I'm fairly sure
No,
there's a
but we
pig.
haven't got the carrot on a stick and stuff.
Is there a carrot on a stick? In the
Are you
latest-
not familiar with Minecraft?
No. What's
You're like
what
lost
is
in your
this?
own little bubble.
What is this
In the latest
Minecraft?
version of Minecraft, there's carrots and things, and you make like a fishing rod with a carrot, and you ride the pigs.
Oh, I did not know this.
Have you not watched the
Oh.
pig racing?
No.
You're in your own little building bubble with your
Yeah,
pigs and your
I've been
cottages.
stuck in. I think this is 1.2.5, and I've been stuck in this for a while because the shaders I was using didn't update, and then when they did update, it kind of caused some havoc with filming and things.
Oh.
So I've kind of unfortunately the
You're
kingdom.
like a real old-fashioned old sort of man who's like, building train sets in his loft. And you're like, you don't know what's
Hey.
going on out there in the real world. The real, everyone, all the kids are playing like Train Sim
Well,
2013.
The problem is as well in Tekkit we're stuck with 1.2.5 as well, so I just haven't moved forward.
That's fine. I mean, you're not really missing anything. I mean, that thing I mentioned there, and anvils, and being able to rename weapons and things like that, it's quite a useful thing actually for something like this. You could easily sort of, but this is sort of stuff that you can use for internal decoration to some degree as well.
That's true, actually.
And
There
picture
is a
frames
blacksmith.
and flower pots and stuff like that. You're not really missing that much.
One of the things we did
frank.
miss actually, people made a lot of comments about, was the fact that in the latest version you can switch logs sideways.
Right.
Because this is a lumber mill right here, and the logs outside look a bit kind of. These are supposed to be lengthways logs, but in fact they kind of stick up.
Well, this is one of the things that we've got in the latest Tekkit server, though, as well, isn't it? With the connected textures. I don't know whether how it would look with the realism
Yeah.
of these, and whether you'd want to build it, because it will sort of. Yeah, like the sideways logs does add a lot of extra sort of building blocks and lots of extra looks to how things. It's amazing just how different you can make things look by rotating it sideways.
yeah, that's true.
God, so this is the village. It's amazing, right? What else have we got? Jerry W1 asks again. He donated another £10, and he said, "Question: what was your favourite thing you built, Shin?" He obviously didn't like the first answer that you gave, which was the cottages. These are good questions though, because it sort of inspires us to go and like look at the stuff that Shin's built.
I was very happy with the Lord's Manor actually. When I kind of finished that, I carved out a hole in the hill, and getting all the roofs and things to match up on this was a bit of a nightmare. And I was happy with the kind of keep effect that we have at the corner here. There's like a tower incorporated into the house.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's quite sort of lordy.
But he's right. I am kind of missing the question specifically. What was my favourite thing?
Is there normally a sheep on the top of the King's Manor? Is that sort of standard thing? Just having one, and a cow just like down here. Is that normal?
Well, every lord entertains guests.
And there's another sheep just coming up behind me here.
Yeah, thinking about it. Perhaps it's a bit too close to the floor.
I mean,
there.
this tower here, it doesn't serve a lot of purpose when I can basically almost jump into the tower from like this hill over here.
There we go. I think the clearance is that the sheep can't get back on the roof.
Okay,
So
problem solved on that one.
There's still a cow. I'll just clear him off. Go on, get lost. Get lost.
They do like to climb trees, though. Cows,
They do. Notorious for climbing trees.
It can be a fairly common thing. Right, Shin, how do you make all your stuff? And where do you get your inspiration from? That's from Mark Probin.
Inspiration. It depends.